Decentralized AI Day here at the 8th iteration of ETHDenver. Did everybody enjoy the session today? Okay, cool. I know things are winding down. I know you're migrating over to get some cocktails or perhaps to get high, which actually would be a perfect lead into what I'm about to talk about. So we just heard about so many cool concepts and cool demos around the concept of decentralization, Web3, and AI. Really cool specific things. Congrats to the winners of the little Buffacorns there, the prizes. And thanks to Mother for sponsoring. Thank you to Miss Marguerite for organizing. She was in the spreadsheet, making all this happen tirelessly. Thank you, Marguerite. So I just want to wrap it up by zooming way out. Like not just kind of out, but way the fuck out to the grand arc of human history and over the millennia and how this relates to what we're doing today. So you guys you're probably familiar with the saying of, we're kind of cursed living at the time we do because we're born a couple generations too late for the age of discovery. The era of planetary discovery, Ernest Shackleton, Vasco da Gama is over. Everything here on planet Earth has been discovered. At the same time, we're a couple generations too early for, Jean-Luc Picard. We're not quite traveling the stars yet. So, Elon notwithstanding, we're a little bit too early for that. Might seem like a bummer. But on the other hand, we have a really cool thing right in front of us. We have a vast open frontier we're looking at right now. That frontier is the nexus of crypto and AI. So basically, decentralized power and finance combined with distributed intelligence, this is like a powerful combination that can unlock a brighter future for humanity. Because crypto can address a lot of the problems with AI, a lack of transparency, the potential for Skynet killing us all. Meanwhile, AI can also help address shortcomings of crypto. In crypto, we've been fighting to go mainstream for quite a while in this industry. I say we collectively, and we've made huge strides, but perhaps we're not there yet. One of the problems is a lack of good use cases. Another problem is a shitty UX. I mean, I'm as an Ethereum as I can get. I love Ethereum. I founded the Ethereum community here in Denver back in the day. I bleed blue. I love Ethereum. But I gotta be honest, man. I am so over submitting token approvals with my wallet. Like, the UX needs to improve. The good news is agents can help with this. Agents are great at developing new use cases and developing better UX. Why do it yourself when you can give it to a trusted agent? So one other cool thing to think about, and I'm not sure what this audience consists of, but I'm pretty certain there's a couple people here that maybe are just exploring AI for the first time and are thinking this is really cool, but like AI, like that is way too, that is beyond my skill set and knowledge set. I'm here to tell you can absolutely jump into decentralized AI even if that is not your background. 18 months ago, I didn't really know anything about AI other than maybe ChatGPT. I've had my crypto blinders on for quite a while. Fast forward to today, I'm the co-founder of a company operating the Morpheus ecosystem called CoinCap. We are at the nexus of crypto and AI. So how did I get from there to here? The fact is, in the decentralized AI environments, in these ecosystems, the knowledge and tools you need are right in front of you, and the communities are so helpful. I want to give a special shout out to working in the Morpheus community. They had a great decentralized AI day yesterday. Very much in sync with kind of what happens in that community online. Good knowledge sharing. Everybody wants to explore and build. It's so fucking cool. I mean, where else can you go where it's just like this warm community is wanting to explore together? I love it. Mother is doing similar things. Everything Joe just mentioned about not wanting to monopolize AI. This is exactly why we do crypto. There shouldn't be monopolies over finance and power either. So, if you're thinking this sounds cool, but it's not for you, drop the mental barriers. Remember, just like in crypto, there are no gatekeepers, zero gatekeepers. Nobody can tell you can't build anything. Influencers on Twitter and increasingly governments, nobody can tell you can't do this. And in combination with AI, that's incredibly powerful. I think you also mentioned this in terms of the context of the mother ecosystem, but and it's equally applicable, I think, to the broader decentralized AI ecosystem, is the modularity of agents. So, in the typical closed garden paradigm that perhaps, the open AIs of the world would want us to have, things are much more controlled and shut off to each other. But in a world where agents are just freely interacting with each other using tokenization as the rails at light speed, and things are exchanging very quickly, this is a whole new paradigm, and this is going to unlock so many new use cases. At CoinCap, we actually enjoyed modularity, or we're exploring modularity by integrating the Venice API with our own LLM in order to sort of better serve the needs of users of our chat agent, and that's built on the Morpheus ecosystem. So even in, you don't really give a shit what that means right now. I know you want your cocktail, but just understand, even though it's so early right now, the opportunities for modularity are there, and it's only going to accelerate. So again, you have the luxury of thinking super big about this in terms of like what's possible. There's going to be opportunities that nobody really sees coming just by virtue of all these different disparate projects and agents and platforms being able to connect with one another. And the regulatory environment has recently pivoted to make this much more doable. Kind of the shackles are off in that respect. Just kind of like one last thing. In a sense, it's like now or never. Who's read the situational awareness essay that kind of went around? Situational awareness, okay. So read this essay called Situational Awareness about AI. It's pretty deep, and it's a little bit dark because it posits a future where humanity basically loses control of AI, at least directly, because AI turns into AGI, and pretty soon it's so powerful that only nation states have the ability to have AI. It becomes a matter of strategic intelligence and importance, much like the Manhattan Project was. It's that important. And it really is an interesting essay, and it's hard to argue with some of it because the implications are insane for military, for warfare, for societies. But the fact of the matter is that's just one possible our future for humanity. We're not there yet, and we have an opportunity to build right now. So it's time to seize this opportunity. The more that we can integrate the superpowers of crypto into AI, namely transparency, immutability, permissionlessness, default open source, this is a much better future we have for humanity. So basically, the decisions we make right now around AI and crypto, that means you, like getting involved, building in this space, could have an outsized and unexpected impact on the future of humanity, even cascading centuries into the future. We're talking about the development of an incredibly important technology. And it's gotten almost like, we're so used to this that it just kind of feels normalized, but it's not fucking normal at all. Like, our parents didn't have this advantage. Our parents, didn't have the internet. Things were much more calm. Like, we have an opportunity to make a big difference. Anyway, I'll leave it with this as we close out the day. Your mind and spirit can change the course of humanity, so let's fucking go. Thank you very much.